Hi friends and fans, it's Michael Pierce from Michael's Health Answers, and today we're going to talk about what I've learned over the last 6 years. I was on a call earlier this week, and one of the coaches I listened to said that she had saved all of her notebooks from all of the years, 13 years she'd been in business. So that gave me to thinking, and it turns out I too have saved a whole bunch of notebooks. I actually collected out 13 when I sorted through my office, and I found some stuff going back to my early days at Primerica, from some big company conventions, and some traveling I did, and some training I did. And as Natasha, my coach at Brandon, has been telling us, there's always a golden nugget. So as I dug through these old books, I found some things that I'd heard before. Or recently. It turns out that all truths are the truth, and if you track them back far enough, almost all the truths in our industry and in our world and our lives all go back to 4 or 5 people in the field that you're studying that started the whole thing off. So when you go back and you follow these things back to the beginning, it's kind of interesting when you get to see a second or a third take on something you've heard from somebody that's been trained by one of these wonderful guru type individuals. So I had the privilege in 2009 to go to the Immunotech Company Convention in Florida, and on the Sunday, day 3 of the company convention, I was sitting in with John Solider's group. Now I don't happen to be in John Solider's downline at Immunotech, but I was because of an association or because of a way that they'd separated the 6 main producers of the company into groups. My upline, Sandy Walter, had been paired up with her U.S. counterpart, John Solidor. John Solidor that year just celebrated breaking $1 million in annual income, and he was there to introduce his business coach and mentor that had helped take him over that line. He'd been sitting around $750,000, $800,000 for 3 or 4 years and had not been able to just reach up and grab that final rung of the ladder and push himself over the top. So he went back to his original mentor. Let me get this right. The guy's name is Larry Thompson, and it turns out that Larry Thompson was the man who brought Herbalife, the first great health food company that really had nutritional products that were quality and had benefits for everybody that took it, really groundbreaking back in the 70s. This man had brought Herbalife to Canada, and we had the privilege to sit down and listen to his advice for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and wow, I've been hearing from one of my coaches now that I'm listening to, the simplest thing you could do to grow your business was talk to just 10 people a day. Now she didn't mean to close or cajole or sell or any of these sorts of things. She just wanted me to talk to 10 new people every day, introduce myself, find out what they're about, find out what's important to them, note their name, just say hi. No pretext, no context, no agenda, just greet, be friendly, find out what the people need or want, and try to help them out if you can. If you can't help them out, at least uplift them so you go away leaving them feeling better than when you met them. I put this into practice, and you know what? It works really well. People really love to talk about themselves, and they always like to leave things on a positive note. So now that I've changed my focus, instead of just figuring out whether I can help these people get on my products and help them with their health right away, I'm taking a step back to see what they want, what they need, to see if it lines up with what I have and what I'm offering. Because as my old sales training coach Tom Hopkins used to say, it would be really foolish if you were a young guy trying to sell basketballs to go to an old folks home and try and get them old folks to play basketball. Because you know it as well as I do that after 60 or 70 years old, and nobody's going to be interested in getting onto a basketball court and bouncing around, jumping up and down, potentially falling down, breaking a hip. So his recommendation was, if you wanted to sell basketballs, to go to a sports field or a school field or some sort of athletic group and make sure that who you were talking to or in the case of this blog, the people that come to this niche really have a use and a need for the service I provide. So really, if you want to be healthy, you're in the right place. If you want to know how to think better, you're in the right place. If you want to know the basics of exercise and without needing a physical coach, you can listen to what I have to say. I've lost all this weight by regular exercise, and I've never been to the gym, never been on a treadmill, haven't run seriously hard in my entire life. Now a fast, brisk walk or a short jog is good. I'm good with that. But really, it's all about just doing more today than you did yesterday. So thanks for your time. It's great talking to you. Look forward to sharing more of these golden nuggets from my past training with you. It's a little bit of a different way of presenting what I do, what I know, what I have to share with you, because not any one thing gave me the results I've had, but it was a compound effect of a whole series of small things, small steps, small decisions I made through reading, educating, just really filling myself with the knowledge of my choices and my options so I could always make the best decisions based on that knowledge. If you look behind me here, you'll notice that these shelves are lined with books. All these books relate either to self-improvement, business structuring, health products, general information about natural remedies, raw foods. On the bottom shelf back there are the old branch manager and mutual fund course and life insurance license books from Primerica, and I haven't needed them for years, but I keep them on hand just in case I need to check something or somebody else needs a piece of information, or really just because I hate to throw anything out. So thanks for listening. Have a great day. This is Michael from Michael's Health Answers signing off. Bye.